We're back.
Yeah.
Jeremy's spoken. We're back.
Jeremy's spoken. Yeah.
I got a story for you.
Rock and roll.
Beef, I got a story for you.
Well, let's hear it.
All right. So,
Dr. Seuss yourself.
Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. You got it. Thanksgiving break.
Stop it.
Thanksgiving break. I got home Tuesday afternoon.
I break for Wales.
Late afternoon.
Sorry, go ahead.
Late afternoon. I get home, and originally I was supposed to drive my brother home, but things happen, things come up, so I couldn't drive him home. He got a ride from one of his friends who lives in Somers, New York, a town which is about 45 minutes away from where I live in New Rochelle. So he gets in around, I don't know, probably it was 8 o'clock or so, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. He gets into Somers. So I went with my parents to pick him up because they were bringing the dog, and I sat with the dog in the back seat. Mick. Mick is the dog's
Totally
name.
guessed. Okay, Mick.
Max was close.
Max was close.
Mick is the dog's name. So me and Mick and I were sitting in the back seat, and we take the drive. He gets a little panicky in the car because it's a 45-minute trip.
I do too, though.
Yeah, I mean I get That's Beef.
Yeah, that's me.
So we get there, and the street that she gave is this little sort of dirt road that you have to drive into a forest. So we're like, all right.
Don't knock that.
So we're driving. No, there's no houses, though. We're driving, and it's just trees, and we get to the one house on the end with, like, a shed next to it.
Creepy.
Yeah, like it's right out of a serial killer movie. So so my dad's on the phone with my brother saying, where are you? My brother says, we'll be there before long. And we see the girl's father is looking at us out the window. So my dad says, I'll go talk to him. He goes down, he knocks on the door, he talks to him, blah, blah, blah. And his, Mick, I'm staying with Mick in the car. My dog is a Springer Spaniel. His Boston Terrier. This Boston Terrier comes bounding out of the house. And, saying hi. My window is open a crack, and Mick is hiding. Mick doesn't like other dogs. He's a loner.
So Mick and you are afraid, and Cujo's running after you.
It's a Boston Terrier.
Similar.
They're small dogs. I wasn't afraid of the Boston Terrier. But Mick should have been. And here's why. The story gets a little more interesting. Finally, my dad says, let's go inside. My mom says, can we bring the dog? Yeah, sure, he's a vet. Apparently this guy is a vet.
Oh, okay.
So
Vietnam vet or animal vet?
Good question. He didn't clear that up.
Yeah.
So I pick up the dog so he doesn't, run off into the forest. I pick him up and drop him down into the house where he says the Boston Terrier's name is Fenway. Fenway, because it's Boston Terrier.
Oh.
Yeah. So
that's tricky.
Yeah. I plop Mick down in the house and they say, "Oh, Fenway is very friendly." Little do I know by friendly, they mean Fenway is a gay dog who rapes other dogs. And he's been fixed, he just does it for pleasure. The bastard.
Sounds like someone else in L Train.
My dog had never been so terrified as this dog. First, this dog is sniffing him around. My dog wants to run away, but he's in this unfamiliar house. So finally he does. We're all sitting in the living room, and my dog is running. Finally he stops, and Fenway puts his stupid Boston Terrier paws on his back and starts trying to mount him, at which point I smack the dog when the vet isn't looking. Because that dog wasn't going to rape my dog. My dog was not liking it at all. So finally, we're in the living room area, and literally my dog jumps up on my dad. He doesn't jump into the chair, on his lap, but he puts his two paws on my dad's shoulders. And literally, I've never seen a dog with such human traits that night. He was on his tippy toes, as high as he possibly could off the ground. And every time Fenway would escape from the guy holding him, he would go and start sniffing Mick's nuts. And I was like, "What's your problem, dog?" And
Get off Mick's nuts.
And every time we'd let them go, they seemed to calm down. Okay, the dog would again start chasing Mick and try to hump him and rape him and be and so at one point the way that they had two couches set up and there was a corner between the two couches. So at one point Mick goes behind the two couches thinking he'll escape. The terrier, that stupid dog, chases him in there. At which point Mick realizes he has no escape. So what does he do? He actually tensed himself up, got as close to the wall as humanly possible, and just stood completely still, almost shaking. He was so tense, just right against the wall.
And just put him on your lap.
I tried to, and my mom was like, "Oh, don't put him on the furniture. He's getting raped. They can get a new couch. My dog's dignity won't come back." I mean,
So a good raping never hurt.
And that's right. I knew I had something else to say. And then at one point they're holding the two back. Again, my dad is pretty much, he doesn't need to hold the dog. My dog is right up against my dad's leg, and the Boston Terrier is being held by the other guy. So the Terrier gets loose, and he runs over, and he actually, this is the oddest thing I'd seen, because I was looking at both dogs the whole time in case I needed to kick the little Boston Terrier, because I would have kicked him. He's a stupid dog.
Little bastard.
He comes over, and he kisses Mick on the lips. He runs over and kisses him on the lips, and Mick, he made a face I've never seen on a dog. He actually pursed his lips. Dogs don't even have lips, and he pursed his lips. He makes his face like, ew! He squints his eyes and purses his lips and ew! Like I thought he was going to say, oh! Oh, jeez, that was loud. Sorry about that, folks. He made a face as if he was going, oh! Like,
at any point during the time, did you look at the vet and say, "Hey, pal, you got a gay dog here?"
Yeah, maybe you could fix him right.
Can you not let him do, his thing on my dog?
Yeah, like,
It's prison in here, Jesus.